As Hempfield Boys Volleyball is in the hunt for another state championship, their coach gets an honor of his own. Hempfield Boys Volleyball coach Kenny Iser was recently inducted to the Juniata College Hall of Fame for his collegiate career.
Got my kids up there and my parents, that was really what it was more about for me, was the recognition of them. Got to thank my parents for everything they did, and my kids got to come up and kind of hear about stuff that they were never around for, so it was nice to have that.
As Kenny says, the induction was more of a memoir of the things that the people didn't see, but his impact on the players is. Four-year player Brady Regard talks about the impact that Coach Kenny has on his life.
He's just kind of been a constant throughout my volleyball career. He's nothing like any coach I've ever had before. Very hands-on, very in your face. He really wants you to succeed, and he won't stop until you do it. He's definitely been a positive impact on me and how I am as a player in person.
Players are inspired by Kenny for his hard-working and always wanting to win attitude. He mentions how coaching differs from playing and how it can affect the players.
Coaching is extremely frustrating because you can't actually participate. When you're in the game, you have at least a portion of control over what's going to happen, and you have an outcome. The outcome is strictly based on stuff that you're able to do. Here it's more, did you prepare the team early enough? Did you give them the right drills to run? Are they consistent enough to execute everything over and over again and come out on top more often than not?
Keeping the team in check and driving them to take the hits and keep going through the season is a challenge, but they all have the same goal of a state trophy.
To overcome other teams that are also very good, that's where you really have to batten down and make sure that you're doing the same things that you're trying to do every single day in practice. You can do it once here and there and win some points, but then when you play better teams, they're going to do it back to you, and it's who can actually sustain that for the longest that ends up winning the overall match. So that's a thing that we still need to work on, and hopefully we'll get here in the last few weeks. I enjoy the positive influence that you can put on kids and the trajectory you can put them on as actual individuals instead of outside of the sport as well, instead of just on the court.
Striving for goals and getting better every day is the lesson that Kenny teaches day in and day out. The boys and Coach Kenny are on a push for another state championship to bring home for the school. For Hempfield Happenings, I'm Djaraher.